Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, if you ever wondered how much money the cruise industry is important to Australia or other towns, well, I got a huge economic report coming from New South Wales. We also have some disappointing news if you're a princess cruiser on the Regal Princess. Some more bad news coming from there. And Carnival. Carnival has a huge warning for passengers getting ready to sail out of Galveston this week. First off, let's talk about some of the bad news. Unfortunately, Princess Cruise Line just announced that their next sailing on the Regal Princess, remember they canceled the one on the 27th of October, now they're canceling the one early November because the ship still needs more repairs. Now they are saying they are confident that they will have the repairs done in time for the following sailing around the 10th of the month. So fingers crossed that they get this going and there's no further delays on the Regal Princess. It seems like basically when they opened up the hood to look underneath, it was much worse than they thought it was going to be. So another week of canceled sailings. Also, we have Carnival Cruise Line giving warning to everybody out there in Galveston, Texas, saying that you better take some extra time if you're sailing starting today till the 3rd of November because they have the Lone Star Rally, which is a huge motorcycle rally event that's held in the Lone Star State. Well, I'm a little confused because I see a bunch of different advertisements. I see this one that says it's from the 31st to the 3rd. Then I see one from the 2nd of November to the 5th of November. Then I see one from the 5th of November. You see what I mean? Like there's 3 different ones advertising 3 different dates. Maybe it's different places in the Lone Star State. I'm not sure. But they are warning in Galveston that this week, starting today, spooky Halloween. Oh, by the way, happy Halloween, everybody. Yep, it is, they're saying take some real extra time because there's numerous street closures, numerous events, plus extra traffic on the roads. So give yourself plenty of time to get to the cruise ship because the cruise ship still has to leave at the same time. So plan accordingly. Also, we have some good news for Seaward Alaska. They were just given a $45 million grant for shore power, which will help provide clean energy up in Alaska, which is one place we definitely would love to see more and more shore power up in that area. Hopefully the other ports like Juneau and Skagway and Ketchikan, etc., all get that installed as well, because it is one of those pristine places that you can still smell the fresh air. You can tell the difference in the air the second you go to Alaska compared to when you're in the cities that we all live in. So, yep, good news there for Seaward Alaska. Speaking of shore power, every cruise terminal now in Seattle can now offer shore power to every ship coming in that is able to hook up. So again, more good news for Seattle, more good news for the environment, and a lot less pressure on the cruise industry for them saying, hey, you're not environmentally friendly, blah, 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 because they're trying to become more and more with the new fuel technology, the new biodigesters that they have on board for recycling all the different the wastes that come with cruise ship. You should see, if you ever get a chance to visit on, for instance, the Sun Princess and see all their environmental progress that they've had and all the things they've installed on that ship to make it, basically eco-friendly as much as possible. It really is truly amazing, the details compared to sailing, say, 20 years ago. We never had this technology way back then. And finally, we also have the story of some cruise ports and how much money and economic benefit it actually comes from having a cruise industry in that area. But before I get there, let me just invite you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. You want to keep up to date with everything going on in cruising, from the canceled cruises to motorcycle rallies in the city that you're heading to take a Halloween cruise. You never know what might pop up. You never know what might save you a little money, save you a little frustration, and just make your cruise just a little bit easier. We're very close to 200,000 subscribers here on the channel, and I would really appreciate it if you haven't subscribed already, just to hit that button. It really does help the channel out. Okay, there's a report that came out from the financial benefit of the industry, the cruise industry, just came out here in October for New South Wales, which includes cruise ports like Sydney, Australia, and various other smaller ports around that section. Not the entire area of Australia, just the southeast corner. Well, they had a boom last year, or this year, 2024. It seems the economic benefit, this is benefits from the hotels, the bars, the travel industry, the zoos, everything that's there, all the attractions, Bondi Beach, etc. Everything combined, it seems like the cruise industry alone is pumping in about 8.35, are you ready for it? $1 billion to the economy, and directly responsible for over 45,000 jobs in New South Wales. That's a lot of jobs, that's a lot of money, and you can see why they are a little concerned when cruise lines start talking about cutting back, because of the new fees that are being introduced in January in places like New Zealand, which could hurt the cruising industry, and they could start cutting back some of the business that's there, because Asia is opening up and asking for more and more cruise ships to come, and they're building more and more cruise terminals and cruise ports and trying to entice them, and they don't have those fees to come to those areas. So they're a little concerned about that, but right now they're booming. $8.35 billion into the economy. That's a heck of a lot of money, and a very good reason to celebrate, especially the 45,000 jobs that it helps create. And I don't even know if that is including the farming industry that helps supply the cruise ships with food. I believe this money is only directly the money spent from the passengers around the cruise port. So yeah, that's a lot of money. The bars, the hotels, the restaurants, the tourism industries, the museums, etc., etc., etc. Even renting paddle boats and things like that down at Bondi Beach. Surfboards, you name it. It all is expanded by this $8.35 billion. Well, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you think Princess will have the Regal Princess ready for its next sailing? Would you love to be part of the Lone Star States motorcycle rally? And hey, how about that $8.35 billion to the economy and 45,000 jobs? That is a pretty good industry that you'd want to probably keep around a little longer. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.